Okay, I know I've ranted way too much about Across the Spider-Verse, but I forgot to say one of the main things I wanted to say, which was about the baby, which is about Peter B. Parker's baby. So, okay, I talked a lot about how I don't think that Miles Morales is, obviously at fault. Like, one of the cruxes of Across the Spider-Verse is from, as Spot was trying to argue, and what Miguel O'Hara was trying to argue was that, because Miles Morales became Spider-Man, everything went wrong, and everything went wrong from that point. Like, because of him, this villain was created, and because of him, there's no there's no Peter Parker in this universe, and Peter Parker died, and because of him, like, all this bad stuff happened because of him, and so he, and Miles has to combat that. And meanwhile, Peter B. Parker is saying, hey, bad stuff happens, but good stuff happens too. Here, hold my baby. I want you to just hold my baby so that we can have a bonding moment. And then Peter B. Parker does have to spell it out a bit because Miles just isn't getting it. And Peter B. Parker is saying, you don't get it. I had this baby because of you. I chose to have this baby because of you, because I wanted to be a parent to a child who would grow up like you. You inspired me. And having forgotten Into the Spider-Verse a bit, since it had been a while since I'd seen it going into Across, I took that in the broad strokes way, and maybe also in the broad strokes way that maybe Miles was, or almost, not Miles was in one ear, out the other, but in a general sense, like, that Peter B. Parker was inspired by Miles to have a baby, and so good things came from Miles being Spider-Man too. But no, literally, actually, that Miles Morales getting bitten by the spider, even though it wasn't supposed to happen, was a major turning point in Peter B. Parker's story and life, because he had gone through rough times, and his arc was that he was afraid to have kids, and so him and MJ divorced over it, and he's down on his luck and awful, and he got sucked into another universe, and he had nothing to go back home, kind of like Gwen feels, like a lot of them feel like I have nothing to go back to back home. And when the plot is we're going to all jump through the collider, so we're going to all go in the teleporter so all of us can go home, but one person has to stay behind to press the on switch, and it's a debate over who's going to do it, and Miles wants to do it because he wants to prove that he's adult enough, and the whole rest of the team, for whatever their reasons may be, don't want Miles to do it, and they want to do it, ostensibly because they don't trust him to do it, so they're going to stay behind to do it. But really, between the lines, from the subtext, from the point of view of Peter B. Parker, he doesn't want to go back to his home because he doesn't want to go back to his home. He wants to stay here. He is not going back. Period. That is the decision that he came to as a person. And Miles Morales, tripped him, picked him up by his shirt, and threw him into his other dimension. So the time that Peter B. Parker spent with Miles, helped him come up with the idea of changing his mind on the concept of having kids. And then also he went back to his other dimension because of Miles, because he would not have done so if Miles had not done that. And then because that happened, he got back together, and then he had Mayday, and a life was created. So his daughter's life was created literally because of Miles Morales, and that is what Peter B. Parker is trying to say. The baby is not just a side gag, it's the whole entire point, which is that, hey, maybe Miguel was trying to, scar Simba you and say that, well, you can't be a superhero because you're an anomaly, because of this accident, bad things happened, which, again, A didn't cause B, but also what Peter P. Parker is saying, because of this accident, this human being is alive. My life is fundamentally changed. I got back together with MJ. I have a life now. And that is what Peter B. Parker was trying to say. So I just wanted to throw that bit in there too, that maybe, Miles Morales was not yet receptive to that message. But anyway, so yeah, that is my postscript for now. Okay, thanks, bye.